Well, and we can see them on the map. They're definitely noticeable. Yeah, there's a bunch of pock marks everywhere. I'm a bad man. Weren't the merchants supposed to change their inventories on the 19th?
Yep.
It's a good thing I'm on my way home. Hopefully we can get around to everybody. I mean, obviously we don't need to do it right away, but before their inventory changes again would be best.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Well, imagine if we miss an inventory change. That would just be brutal.
That'd be something we probably wouldn't even notice happened.
Actually, at this point, yeah. I mean, it's a big boost if there's good stuff there, but if there's really nothing for us, it doesn't matter anyway. So, could be either or, really. I almost have 12,000 potassium. I mean, nitrate. Why am I trying to make it into potassium nitrate all the time?
Oh no. Why are you?
It doesn't even make sense. It's not even like I have a fondness for the chemical compound. Just the name keeps popping into my head.
I see.
Oh, there's a little coal over there. Cool. Oh, the bike hit me again.
Awesome. Always good to see.
I wonder if lead really looks like these square blocks on the surface in real life. It can't look like that. That has to be an artist's rendition.
I'll show you what Galena looks like on stream.
Oh, I feel special.
Alright, you should see it any second now. It really does.
So it okay. Wow. I learned today. I like learning.
And I guess maybe you're lucky I took a geology class and knew that.
So I bet nitrate really looks like a crystal as well.
I don't know what the nitrate is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be saltpeter?
I guess.
I don't actually know what saltpeter looks like, except this is the right color for it.
White and yellow? At least that's what it looks like when I'm digging it up. Maybe my eyes are seeing it wrong.
Yeah, saltpeter's kind of whitish.
I was gonna say, I thought I've seen saltpeter be like a yellowish color.
I'll see you when I get to China, man.
There's a definite world limit, just FYI. It's like Minecraft, there is bedrock.
Strike the earth.
Although, if I'm honest, if we had a really big kill lane super far underground, that would be the place like I would want to fall back to. Just have it at the bottom of a big old pit, and so we only can get down safely and the zombies just die. And then if the bodies pile up too high and they can start getting to us, we'll just have that kill lane as a backup. Ah, it's a diamond. I don't want this crappy wood. It's a diamond, man. Come to think of it, it might be time to craft us up those diamond tip tools. Although I'm not so sure I want them now because they'll never be level 6. Very frustrating aspect of that there. I hope they do something to fix this. This current build is a little wacky. How's your hole digging?
Oh, pretty good. I've got multiple pit mines going over here.
Looks like you're getting a bunch of bullet supplies as well.
No, I was getting ready to leave and I just saw these over here. I'm like, oh, 6 will probably like it if I get that stuff a little bit.
Huh? Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie.
Mr. Zombie, eat me a brain.
Make sure it's the most intelligent I've ever seen. Been getting so into this, I haven't even been drinking my water. I need to drink more water, elizibar.
Why?
I may actually be dehydrated.
It'd take a lot more than one evening of not drinking water to dehydrate you.
I haven't drank a lot of water today either. Again, I did have a lot of chicken noodle soup the other night, so yeah, probably not as dehydrated as I feel.
Ah, found what the oil shell looks like.
Isn't it weird? Or is it realistic?
Shell has always been black in my experience, but I've never actually seen oil shell before.
That makes sense.
I've just seen the radioactive shell that used to be under where I went to undergrad. Good stuff. You got about as much radiation from underground as you did from the sky.
Oh, lovely.
Welcome to living on Earth.
It just gets worse the more I hear about it. Can I live somewhere else?
Nope.
Not yet anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, I'm digging like bigger pits so we can actually see where things are later. You're all like, oh, I'm only going to dig these little tiny pits. No, put a big scar so when you're driving by you go, oh, what was there? And then you go, oh yeah, that was that oil shell.
Well, we can also mark them with waypoints, but then our maps get really overloaded with waypoints. There's one reason why I wasn't doing that. Wow, that moment when you dig right through the rock that you're trying to hit and hit behind it.
Nice.
That's a good pickaxe motion, right? Like,
yeah, you got some strong. Okay, there's still a little oil shell down there maybe, but I'm not going to dig anymore. I got a ton of that stuff.
an oil shale, I mean, 800 turns into 10,000 gas, so yeah.
Well, I got 500 after that.
I've got like 2,500. Let me look here. No, 2,900. Jeez. So we have a couple more stacks of gasoline.
Buzz's Bar. Sounds like a place I want to go.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll never go by there again.
It's possible.
Should at least experience that POI once. Give me all your nitrate. I was trying to think of words that would be relevant because I was going to be like, I'm going to add 2 other things except how that song goes. That one song.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't decide if it should be coal and brass or like I don't know. I don't know.
We just don't know.
That reminds me of South Park. These people drink Dr. Pepper and they pray, but they're like, we don't know if you actually exist, and there's no way for us to know. It's super weird, but hilarious all the same. We should come loot this POI proper at some point, but I see this gas tank here, and I'm like, gas? Yes, please.
Well, why don't you go loot that point of interest proper?
I can come back and do that in a couple minutes here. See why not?
Jennifer's treasure map. I'll take that.
You didn't have any spawns with chickens while you were out in the desert, did you?
Nah, but I wasn't looking that close.
Probably could have heard them, but it's not really a big deal. It's just chickens.
Chickens for a mission, man.
The man is on a chicken mission.
I'm gonna cluck till I can't cluck anymore.
And I don't cluck and care.
Oh.
I didn't mean that to be a bad thing. I'm sorry. I just thought it would sound cool to say I don't cluck and care.
Yeah, well, it's clucking good.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Oh, that's the memes that are happening. Very memey tonight. Which, in this case, becomes an empty descriptor. Yeah, that's good English on my part. Really makes it sound better and not worse.
Empty descriptor.
Yeah. Well, what constitutes memey?
You do.
Fair enough. Wow. This lumberjack, he strayed a little far from home.
Did you help guide him back to the path he should be upon?
Nope, he's face down now.
That's the path he should be upon.
Oh, okay, well then I did it.
This guy, he's a good Samaritan and he doesn't even know it.
I try, man. I try. But you never really know until someone else tells you.
Did I even bring the nail gun with me? No, I didn't, because I wasn't going for the chickens, I guess.
I now have a stack of lead.
Cool.
I'm also level 78 and have 6 skill points to spend. A little obnoxious.
Nice. You should probably buy up and get the stuff that keeps you from getting food poisoning.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you heard me. Food poisoning.
Ugh.
It's the state of puking up 200 food worth of stuff for no reason.
Because the game devs decided you weren't hungry enough. Because apparently you have to be very hungry in this game.
Well, you know, as you can clearly see, it's apocalyptic. Therefore, the hunger must be maintained at all costs.
Right. Like I said, after that one incident where I kept stuffing food in my face, when I have normal food now, it seems, as long as I don't stuff my face, it's fine. Which should be reasonable. Like, I understand why they might do what they did, but even then, it's too much. Although, it's kind of bad for me to just say that, and then I don't have any way I would make this better, so I'm just complaining to complain at that point, and it's kind of not healthy either.
How about cooked food doesn't make people sick?
Yeah.
I know, crazy idea, but I'm just putting that out there.
Why do we have to have food poisoning at all? So we can have yellow tea so it can take food poisoning away? I think that's a little ridiculous. Maybe we just have red tea. We don't need two teas. It's not... As someone who likes tea, we may not need two tea if you can't give a legitimate reason for it.
Alright, found a treasure chest.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I have a stack of coal now.
But I can't turn wood into charcoal to make extra bonus coal.
Why should you be able to do that? That doesn't make any sense.
You know, that used to be just an occupation people had. Just make charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
It was a perfectly honest job.
So why can't we have that application here?
My point exactly.
You forcefully removed that quest and it made me lag. I don't care that you removed it. I just want to know why I should lag because you removed a quest.
No idea.
I'm not asking you. We're looking at you, fun pimps.
You mean the no fun pimps?
You know it. They're trying to sell you a lifetime of servitude. Get at me, boy.
You've broken your lockpick. Okay, well, let's use the next one.
Yeah, why doesn't it automatically use the next lockpick? Like, okay, I broke one, I give up, I'm done. Is that really what the devs think we're just gonna say? I don't know.
Yes.
Seems rather silly. Hmm. Apparently, I'm just casually passing the cracker book here. I want to see what the books look like.
Probably hasn't respawned because you just looted it the other day.
You know it's back, though.
What?
All the experience.
Experience. enjoying that XP?
You know it.
That XP comes courtesy of Ziltoid the Omniscient.
Who the heck is that?
I will refer you to the musical album of the same name.
Link me later.
You're lucky Six isn't, or not Six. You're lucky Ninja Weasel's not here.
I know, he would be mad at me, wouldn't
He'd
he?
be very disappointed in you right now.
Listen, you guys could help me, but instead you're just disappointed in me. It's like you think I actively made decisions to not know these references. And no, I didn't.
I know you did, but we forgive you anyway.
What? How?
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it.
At least I'm forgiven. Guess I can forget. It's kind of funny. I've been away from home like most of this session, and part of that is because I'm gonna go back and just spend forever upgrading.
Would you prefer I spent forever upgrading for you?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Then I won't. Just thought
I mean,
I'd
if
be
you want the experience, I won't take it from you.
I just thought I'd be a chum. Volunteer.
I understand. Well, you volunteering it's important. I'm glad you did. Although if you really wanted to, you could upgrade that tower and I wouldn't be upset about that. All the stuff is there. Buy your oil shale. Buy your duct tape. Oh, I can't do it. Here, let me sell you this machine gun. I know, he likes machine guns.
Huh, the airdrop is right here by the hospital. I guess I'll get that before I go back to cell. Turn in missions and stuff. Where are you? Airdrop? Did you end up on the roof of this house? Because that would be funny. I think it did. The airdrop ended up somewhere on top of this house.
It's really weird. There are some schematics in his inventory here, but there really isn't too much. For Duke's tokens, not really worth keeping.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's my last drink. Wonder if I have anything else to sell on the bike.
I don't know, do you?
No, it doesn't look like it. It's ugly. It is ugly. Oh, wait. I can sell the shovel and the large tank mod.
He's selling people tanks, man.
Sounds like somebody's jealous.
A little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say or do.
You could get me metal spikes mod if we don't have one.
Metal spikes mod, you say? I have one on my bat, but...
I know, I don't want yours.
I know, you want your own. Let me see, does he have one? Oh, let me sell my stuff first. Yeah, I guess I'll sell that diamond.
He's over there selling diamonds again.
Just the one. I'll buy those 6 red tea.
Apparently I didn't make enough red tea for him.
No, I bought that because I was out and I didn't want to go back to the house right now. Buy up a couple copies of these. What? Oh, I'm broke. I can't buy those two. Dang it. Well, I guess that's all I can do with you today. And he does not have what you asked for. I apologize. No metal spikes mods here.
How hard can it be to craft one? I mean, look, I got a bunch of nails. I'll just make a nail bat myself.
Oh, actually, you know what? There should be a bunch of metal spikes mods in the gun safe if we didn't sell all of them, and I don't think we did. Going to the merchant actually was decent. I can stay out a little longer. Which just means I'm bringing home more ridiculous amounts of resources, which is just... Day 19, the game is broken.
Game's not broken.
What, because of the sham factory?
Something like that.
It's a sham. I won't even call it Shamway, it's just a sham. Oh, that was fun.
I bet. What was it?
I was going down a steep hill and I just did a right angle turn. It was like totally 90 degrees. I wasn't hitting the gas or anything. I just leaned into it. It was almost like I knew how to ride motorcycles or something, man.
That's a lie.
I've actually ridden a dirt bike. Not the same thing, I'm well aware. Especially since it was a tiny, tiny dirt bike. Whoop-de-doo, 100. No, oh, was it 50? It was a 50 cc. But it was a classic Yamaha. And then I sold some kid who spray painted it. I was really upset. It's kind of sad too, because I traded for a 3-wheeler. I had a really nice 3-wheeler. I don't even remember how many cc's that was. Most people are like, "Ah, 3-wheelers, that's terrible. Those are so dangerous. They flip." I got so used to driving it, I would expect the one wheel to come up off the ground. I could just keep driving.
He's got skills, yo.
Not so much that it's skills. To me, it feels like it's basic balance. But I guess if you're like panicking because it's tipping over, you're gonna have a problem. But I mean, every time I ever rode one, I knew that's what the craft was capable of doing. So yeah, I guess it's all about your mindset with a vehicle. Did you ride any recreational craft in your youth, Mr. Elizibar?